What was Ken like? Just a huge personality. I always looked up to Ken, just being his little sister. He was almost 9 years older than me. Just always wanted to be around him, and hilarious, super sarcastic sense of humor. Ken was really young when he found out he was HIV positive, so to kind of be 21 years old and live for 30 years with an illness that, there was so much unknown about HIV/AIDS when he was diagnosed, and to always just have such a positive attitude and a fighting spirit, and that is his personality, just always positive and bright. It was the early 80s, and Ken was 18 years old, and that was at a time when being a young gay man was not something really easily accepted. I think initially they were kind of surprised, but Ken was always accepted, and my parents aren't here any longer. I have huge pride in how they always embraced him and just loved him unconditionally. And I know there's people in our lives who have expressed that just watching our family and seeing how he was accepted was huge to them. I remember being here for the opening of the center. My daughter was only 18 months old. I didn't even have my son then, and it was awesome that he was able to get a spot here. We were so happy. His experience here was amazing. I mean, the staff, the volunteers, everybody who cared for him, interacted with him, became his friends, always were so respectful of him and had such great things to say about him. And he the same. I mean, he built so many great relationships here. I would not have had the last 10 to 14 years with my brother if this center wasn't here. My kids wouldn't know their uncle. I know for sure in my heart that he would not be here without this center. The staff and volunteers are the heart of this place. But I was looking at Dr. Peter's picture the other day. Just the thought that he would have had, 22 years ago about where his vision is now and where this center is astounding to me. So I have so much gratitude for him. I have so much gratitude for this center and everybody who's involved in it. So.